We actually built the very, very first audio conferencing device on the market. Many, many years ago, it was a very, very big piece. We work with a number of different partners today. We belong to the Avaya organization. We're a subsidiary of them, but we have a number of applications for Alcatel, Unify, Cisco, ShoreTel, Allworks, Mitel, you name it. We're pretty much vendor agnostic with the solutions that we do offer. We have a patented technology. It's called the OmniSound. We'd like to talk to it about really being the heartbeats of what we build into the products. And for everyone to come over and maybe have a look at what we have over at the booth later on, over there in the corner as well. Topic is no size fits all. So in the marketplace today, there's a couple of global trends. There's mobile applications, there's other wireless applications, bring your own device, cloud, hosted solutions. Everyone's asking for different tools all the time. So that marketplace is also changing the tools that are used for communications. So no longer is it the same where you have a traditional conference call, maybe when you go into the boardroom, you still have those applications, but the landscape has changed. So a number of different applications are used as far as what device we use to communicate with, how we communicate with it, and what is a host to back that up as well. So there's no one real product that can cater to all these different demands. So we look at it from a perspective that no size really fits all these different tools. Our version of that is no size fits all. So if you're looking for a mobile solution, if you're looking for maybe a hosted IP solution, if you want to bring your own device into a meeting room, you need a robust portfolio. You need solutions to cater to all those different environments. That is what we offer. We have that in place. But it also ties in not just with connectivity, it ties into the applications. Where you're going into a large meeting room, or you're sitting at your desk, maybe when you have your calls or the collaboration environment that you're in. So from the Konftel perspective on this, we want to make sure if you are catering to a huddle room, for example, a small meeting room, we see a lot of trends where the meeting is moving from the boardroom, the traditional maybe conference room, to your desk. What kind of devices do you need there? Do you use your smartphone? Do you use your laptop? What device do you communicate with? Same thing for the traditional conference rooms. A lot of the traditional audio conferencing rooms are changing. They're moving into more applications. They're using other types of technology. Sometimes they have analog interfaces today, but they're migrating to SIP. And we have a couple of solutions for that too. Video and web conferencing. A very, very big growth area. We have a number of solutions that we'd like to cater to that fits into that space too. And again, going back to that vision, it's changing all the time, and the roadmap is evolving, so you need products to kind of fit into that roadmap too. It's also for the larger auditoriums such as this, where people might be presenting, you need a solution that fits into that. And again, there's not a one product that fits into all of it. So the portfolio is the big side. So from the Konftel side and our solutions, there's two things we really try to focus on. Number one, of course, you need a world-class sound. You need a great audio. You really want to feel and hear as best as possible that you're involved and engaged in a conversation. Collaboration and communication, whatever language, is not the same unless you can really hear. The second thing is flexibility and scalability as well. And that caters to those connectivity options that I mentioned, but it also caters to the different environments and rooms that you will be using these devices. So for us, the number one thing we have is this heartbeat that I talked about, the OmniSound technology. It's a very sophisticated software built into the audio processing capabilities of the devices. It constantly measures the audio and makes sure it calibrates to make sure it's the best possible audio optional experience that you have. The second part there that I talked about flexibility. I showed the no size fits all before. We have a number of solutions that will fit into these different categories that we'd like to share with you, and a lot of them are new as well that we have in place. So come and see some of the solutions that we have later on over there in the corner. Mobile solutions, I know it's a very, very popular trend and a very hot topic today. There's a number of ways that we can integrate with any cellular transactions or any other wireless options that you might be looking for. The video and web conferencing aspect is also a very big one that we've seen, and we have a couple of different options for IP deployments, whether it's a corded one or whether it's a wireless one as well, to combine those different parts. And then the scalability as well kind of ties back into what we talked about, no size fits all. What is your unique meeting situation that you're looking for? What is yourself or your customers looking for? How are they using it today, and how will they be using some conferencing and collaboration technologies tomorrow? That's very important aspects to keep in mind. We're here to help and to help answer questions around that too. And we have a breadth of products to really fit into that space. There's a couple of things I want to mention. We have those that have seen our products before. There's 3 products in particular that I'd like to point out. If you haven't seen these before, come and see us over there. The number 1 is this Konftel 220. This is a very simple device built for very low-end applications. Very aggressive price points. So if you are looking for a very cost-effective solution, you don't need a lot of features, this is a very, very excellent device for that application. The second one I wanted to point out is the wireless 300WX. This is a device that is the best-selling device that we have in North America for a number of reasons. It has a phenomenal battery and talk time. It has a number of ways that you can connect to different applications at the same time, whether it's a USB or a cellular, or if you're wanting an analog wireless connection. And one of the new things that we also are introducing is an IP capability for the wireless product too. So if you are wanting to deploy a product today and you have maybe analog lines, you can capture that investment you've made for the future and keep the same phone and just upgrade the base stations to go with an IP one as well. So there's a number of good benefits there. The last one, and this is a great piece of product. This is called the Konftel 55 series. It's a flexible UC hub. So this device is something that really connects to most of your applications that you have. If you want to use it for your personal executive office, you can tie it into your Mitel desk phone or your Avaya or Cisco, or it doesn't matter what make and model it is. As long as it's IP or digital, you can convert that into a great sounding device. But it also has Bluetooth, so if you're using it with your cell phone, you can draw wirelessly a line from a cellular device or from your desk phone that has that capability. It also supports a USB port, and what we've introduced in the last couple of months is 3 feature packs. So when you're leveraging this device over a USB interface, you get some enhanced call control. So there's 3 layers we have. One is for Microsoft Link. You can capture and get enhanced call control for that. The second one is for Avaya, 1X and Communicator. It's a purpose-built feature pack that you can control through the touchscreen. And the third one that we just launched and released is for Cisco Jabber environments. So if you have any of those applications, this is a great product to test out. It sounds fantastic, but it's the ease of use that you can control it from a touchscreen display and do everything that you would do with your computer and mouse. It's unbeatable. It's a very, very nice product to have. So remember those: Avaya, 1X, Communicator, Microsoft Link, and Cisco Jabber. They're the 3 layers that we have there as well. Just to summarize where we are and what we believe in here as well, I'm not going to talk through a lot of these feature points as well. If you have seen Konftel before, great. We have some new things that we can show you as well that we're happy to present today. If you're not familiar with Konftel yet, come and check us out. Come and talk to us over there in the corner. We have a number of good tools that we're introducing to make sure that you can get familiarized with some of the models that we have and some of the unique products. If you're interested in testing it or trying any of our models, let me know. Let Eriko from Neocenter know, or Danielle, he's over there in the booth, and we'll make sure we facilitate and work with you so you can test one of these products regardless of what model it is. With that said, I believe we have a question for a little raffle and a draw. So the question is very simple. So first one to put their hands up with the right answer will win a product here from Neocenter. And the question is very simple. We've just introduced some feature packs for the 55 series. Can you name the 3 manufacturers that we have it with? Right over there. Yes? One more time. Perfect, perfect. We have a winner over here. Where's Eriko? Alejandro? There we go. That's okay.
Thank you so much, Fredrik, for having you here with us. You trusted us with many events here in Neocenter. It's an honor to have you again.
Thank you.
And knowing your new products. We are very happy having Konftel in our portfolio.
Thank you. It's a MacBook. Thank you. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Yes, so we have already got a winner for this one. So please come up here. This is This device here is a wireless conference phone that works off the cellular network. So off the GSM and 3G cellular network. So wherever you have cellular coverage, you can use this device. So hold on. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. Muchas gracias.